the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He gives this to Davante Adams. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
And a Packer.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Give him 40 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now a play fake. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. He finds his man. It's Austin. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Rodgers to throw once more. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
It's a gain of 7.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game too. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 2-yard gain.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Looking for the end zone. He holds it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
27 yards. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Saints 0. Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25-yard line. From midfield, here's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Tre'Quan Smith. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 19-yard line. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8.
That's the
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Saints, nothing.
First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
On the counter, here's Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Will Lutz.
And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
Well, what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense. Get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, they'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Outside throw complete to Adams. Past the 20.
You don't like this!
Touchdown, Packers.
Rodgers pass.
Davante Adams, 71 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead.
Mason Crosby.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Breeze. From the out route, incomplete. It's Smith. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Number 40 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're just trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 39, Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
29-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Breeze here finding Kamara and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara, and he stopped immediately there.
On the carry.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. To throw again, Rodgers, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Rodgers now on first down. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing again. Rodgers. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
It's 3rd down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3.
Taken in the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with you.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Here's Breeze. Airing it out deep for Smith. And bats it away. It falls down incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. That's caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Green Bay.
Robert Tonyan, 26 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game, so they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
1-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
Breeze.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he is going to have a Saints first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Kamara. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line. And he goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play there for the Saints. 41 yards. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Down this close to the goal line. First down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action.
That's caught. It's Sanders for the Saints touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Saints are back within a score. An out route there for the score. A quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands. Knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And here's Lewis. Less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop. They'll go again to Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Throw left side complete. It's Jones. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. First down would have been nice, but now you get to kick the field goal, still go up 2 scores.
They tried to get it, though, didn't they? Threw the pass, got the completion just short of the first down. But you're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there. Kick it. Put it through the post. Go up 2 scores.
The Packers go for it. Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. Two of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The gain of 39 that time. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Rodgers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call. In that situation, sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Battle for it here, and this will be caught. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw, Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain.